All right. That is 10 weeks in the books now. So we're getting very, very close to that halfway point of the season. So there were some thrilling finishes this week. So yeah, lots to talk about. Let's get into it. 12. So Angle is now 0-10. But he's actually I don't know if he just started paying attention now all of a sudden or if he's making moves or what, but he's actually putting up points. He has been these last two or three matchups. So I thought he was going to go 0-21 this year. I don't know if I think that anymore. I think he might actually sneak up on someone and steal a win at some point this season. I just really hope it's not me. Whoever ends up becoming Angle's first win, that's going to be a tough pill to swallow. But yeah, he lost to the Jake Shakes this week. He falls to 0-10. So he's 12. Sofa King High stays down at 11. Again, this is not a... He's still barely in the mix in terms of making it to the playoffs. He's only a couple games out, but he's going to have to make some moves to try to improve his team this year because he just doesn't score enough. So Sofa King High will stay at 11. McConnell's marksman. I wanted to believe in him this year. I'm starting to give up. That was just brutal. Only scoring 76 points this week. And this is a guy who famously has the most points against out of anybody in this league and actually puts up decent numbers usually. This was a huge opportunity for him. His brother only put up 112 on him. This was a huge opportunity for him to get to 3-6-1. Didn't go over very well for him. So I dropped him down one spot to 10. 9, Cold World, quietly is very, very much alive in this. He's another one. I don't know how he does it, but he finds a way. He finds a way to get wins. He's 4-6 now. So he got a big upset win on Steak Sauce this week. We'll talk about him in just a second. Cold World, though, even though he does have the head-to-head tiebreaker on Steak Sauce right now, I am going to keep him down at 9. Because Steak Sauce has the fourth highest scoring team in the league right now. And somehow he's 4-6. That's another one. If Jordan's not careful, he's going to have one of the highest scoring teams in the league and miss the playoffs. He has a big one coming. I think he's playing Jake Shakes next week, but we'll get to the future in just a second. So yeah, Cold World 9. I dropped Steak Sauce all the way from 6 to 8. It seemed harsh, but I had to do it. This was another Steak Sauce specialty. Say that 5 times fast. He lost again by 3 points. He just loses heartbreaker after heartbreaker after heartbreaker. I'm glad that he decided to put up 186 fucking points the one week he was playing against me. Saved his... But, I guess that's to be expected. I was the last remaining unbeaten team. I'm going to get everyone's best shot. Big target on my back. I understand that. I'm the power ranking guy. Everyone wants to take me down. But Steak Sauce, maybe a little bit of a hangover from his players. They went a little bit too hard last week and came up short in this one. So Steak Sauce falls to 8, which means your mom's a hoe. He'll just kind of by default, I guess. I bumped him up to 7. He's at least at 500. Steak Sauce is below 500 and does have a head-to-head win over Jordan. I think they played each other in week 2. So your mom's a hoe. Very subpar performance, but so did his brother. So he wins the Brother Bowl. Mom's a hoe up to number 7 at 5-5. 6, I dropped BCR down one spot to 6. Decent performance against me, but I had the highest scoring team in the league this week, so I beat him pretty soundly. So he drops to number 6, Big Cat Rescue now, also at 5-5. Number 5, how about this? The highest highest ranking so far this season for the Jake Shakes. He's all the way back now. I think on a 3-game heater now. He's above 500. Put up 157 on Angle, so he avoided becoming Angle's first win. So he's up to 5-4-1. Highest. I think the first week I had him. Let me see. First week I had him at 6, and it was just bad for everything. After that, I think at one point the 4th ranking here, I actually had him at 11. So good, good. He's an inspiration. You don't have to stay down there. As long as you keep winning, keep scoring goals, I'll bump you up. So good for the Jake Shakes. He's up to number 5. And then 4, pretty much chalk. Super Soft Birthday Party stays at 4. Timmy Zeistone will stay at 3. This is, I think, probably other than the tie that happened in week 1 between Jake Shakes and McConnell's Marksman. This had to have been the closest final score that we've had. 157 to 156.6, 0.4 of a point separating these two. And I think actually, like just today, they actually ironically made a trade with each other. I think Icestone got Pavel Buchnevich and who did Super Soft get? Philip Hronek or something. What the fuck is his name? Let me see. Where's recent activity? Philip Hronek, I don't know. But they went forward for 1 forward, 1 D-man going in that trade. So that'll be interesting to see how that happens because I'm playing Super Soft this week, actually. But yeah, Super Soft, decent week for him, but I'm beginning to think that maybe the schedule now is starting to catch up to him, and he's starting to actually play really, really good teams. So he's lost 2 in a row. But like I said, the top 4 right now is going to be in the top 4 for a while, but I said that 2 weeks ago. So now that wall, that metaphorical wall I said that had been built is now getting a little bit thinner. So Jake Shakes, Big Cat Rescue, Your Mom's a Hoe, not all that behind from and I guess Steak Sauce as well. Not that far off from breaking through into the top 4 if they can put together some more wins. So yeah, like I said, Timmy Zeistone will stay at 3. He is 6-4. And again, it's one of life's great mysteries how he has 4 losses this year. I don't know. Highest scoring team in the league still, I believe. And then 2-1, we all held to serve. So unfinished business remains at number 2. Big win over Big Cat Rescue. Putting that loss behind me finally. And Gallagher took care of Sofa King High pretty easily as well. So nothing really too crazy, I don't think. I guess Cold World being Steak Sauce was a pretty big upset. Other than that, I think everyone pretty much held serve. So this will be interesting to see. I'm playing Super Soft Birthday Party. A lot of pressure on me this week because I'm kind of having shit-talking him a lot in these power ranking videos in the past. Your Mom's a Hoe against Frank Gallagher should be interesting. And A1 Steak Sauce versus the Jake Shakes. I mean, Jordan he desperately needs a win. He's another one that's just so baffling to me that he's not even at 500 right now. And like one of the 4 wins is against at the time, the number 1 ranked team. So, yeah, we'll see what happens this week. Okay, so 12 through 1. 12 was Angle, 11 was Sofa King High, 10 was McConnell's Marksman, 9 was Coal World, 8 was A1 Steak Sauce, 7 Your Mom's a Hoe, 6 Big Cat Rescue, 5 Jake Shakes, 4 Super Soft Birthday Party, 3 Timmy Zeistone, 2 Unfinished Business, 1 Frank Gallagher. This is gonna be a sprint this week because Saturday and Sunday are Christmas Eve and Christmas, so we're only playing until Friday this week. So only 5 days to score points, so it should be a little bit lower scoring this week. But make sure your lineups are set, and then since there aren't any games the last 2 days this week, I guess Saturday morning, so the morning of Christmas Eve, you'll be getting the power ranking video then. So check for Saturday morning. I will be live from my parents' basement, probably in Pennsylvania. So there's that. Merry Christmas, everybody. See you next week.